right, lesson 3.
Here we go again for another sob fest.
Lesson 3 is called The Key to Growth is Cultivating a Loving Space.
Cultivating a loving space. That must be my classroom.
Hey, Mr. Wheeler, it's Emma Rice, now Perry. I am sorry to have you leave St. Margaret's, but I'm so excited for you and your next chapter. And I just wish you all the best in your PhD program. I know my dad filled me in, so I'm so excited for you. And I just wanted to say hi and share some thoughts and memories, and thank you for all of your time that you gave to us and to the St. Margaret's community. One thing that really came to mind when thinking about your influence on me and on other students was how you really set up a culture and an environment of vulnerability and of humility. And, you know, I think back specifically to our time in advanced theater, and I just remember how open and honest that space was. And I think that's so significant in a room full of high schoolers, for people to feel comfortable and willing to share with each other. And, you know, especially when it was at that time still in an office building and we had to run to get there in 5 minutes, and, you know, we only had 50 minutes, which, you know, now after being in college, I know is a crazy amount of time to get anything done. And so I think that just speaks a lot to the kind of person that you are and the kind of educator that you are, that you are really a true artist, and that you bring yourself, your full self, to the room. And I think that enables and allows other people to do the same. And I think that's especially powerful when you're working with young people. And, you know, now as an adult, I have even more appreciation for that than I did then. So that's really the thing that stands out to me. I hope that you bring that with you wherever you go next. And keep in touch, and I'll be following on Facebook. And all the best. Bye, Mr. Wheeler.
Bye, Emma.
Hello, Mr. Wheeler. This is Natalie Barbaresi speaking. In light of your departure, Saba asked several of us to answer the following question.
So
what
put
have
together.
you learned from Mr. Wheeler? Well, apart from the wonderful memories from theater class and several plays in Sellers Hall, the basics of public speaking and acting technique came to mind. One must speak slowly and clearly. Keep your microphone close to your mouth. If you have a choice, stand and stand tall. Look people in the eyes, or at least at 2 focal points at the back of the room, and don't forget to breathe and to smile. Now, I was also reflecting on some other important lessons from her class, and there was one that did come to mind. To play a character realistically, and to connect to other characters in your ensemble, you have to play yourself in that character's truth. And as I was reflecting on this dogma that you repeated to us on a consistent basis, be in that character's truth, be in that character's truth, I find that it has real life applications. As who are we, and how do we as humans connect to one another truthfully if we aren't being an honest version of ourselves? Again, this is just one of the many lessons learned from you, as you were quite an inspirational theater teacher. So, I wish you the best afternoon with Saba, as I know he has some fun things planned for you today, and I wish you best of luck going forward in your career. Thank you.
Natalie. She sounds so grown up.
Yeah, she works for the CIA.
Yeah?
No, but
My name is Carly Thomas, St. Margaret's class of 2013, Mr. Wheeler student for 4 years. Oh my God, what haven't I learned from Mr. Wheeler? Okay, let's start with what St. Margaret's hired you to teach us. Because of you, I know how to watch a piece of theater or a movie or read a book with the insatiable curiosity and critical rigor you instilled in us. I can speak to the American theatrical canon with all the enthusiastic confidence in the world. I know what makes a wonderful monologue and a terrible musical and a well-made resume and a lackluster portfolio because of your masterful tutelage in regards to theater. But that's only the beginning. I know you know those lessons aren't why Saba has put this collection together. Those studies are only marginally responsible for the way you've changed our lives, the way you've changed my life. Sure, you gave me the vocabulary and the tools to pursue my personal artistry on a professional level. But the even greater gift you've given me is the gratitude for the artistry found in our everyday lives. Every single day you were my teacher, you opened my eyes to some new prolific aspect of the human experience and found a way to celebrate it as high art. I am the artist I am because of your insight, your drive, and your motivating belief in me. But most importantly, I am the person I am because of your compassion, your grace, and your awe-inspiring capacity for love. Your impact on our lives, Mr. Wheeler, is truly artful. I love you.
She is such a writer. Oh my god.
Wheels, you will be missed, but this is from Arriaga from the class of 2012.
Ramon Arriaga.
If I had to ask the question, what do I learn from Nathan T. Wheeler?
Oh my
Two things,
God.
at least. One is what it means to be a stage presence, and how to tell a story. How to really tell a story. How to have the audience right there with you, every word, every step.
I hear he's an
Knowing what's
activist.
going on, listening intently in the palm of your hands. That is an addicting and amazing feeling that I first experienced and learned in advanced theater and theater with Nathan Wheeler. The second thing I learned was to be true to your feelings and to what it means to be in a safe space. And that happened my senior year during the Songs Monologue unit, which everyone hopefully knows. If you keep doing that, I hope you keep doing that unit. It's amazing that we only do song because words are not enough, because those feelings are so true and so overpowering in the body that words don't. The words are so cutting. And I did a piece by Lin-Manuel Miranda from In the Heights that talked about being the kid who got out and tried to live up to your parents' expectations and their sacrifices. And that for me was just too real. It was too real, really close to home. It was a great song to choose. And what ended up happening is that I couldn't finish the song. I was too in my feelings and ended up just crying on stage. But you allowed that to happen. You created such a work environment, such a laboratory, such an experimental place to do art that an 18-year-old high school boy felt, even subconsciously, I don't know if I felt it consciously, that it was okay to cry on stage. It was perfectly okay. And that is something I'll never forget. Thanks for letting me be true to my feelings and creating that incredible work environment. And for teaching me how fun it is to own a stage. Thanks, Wills.
It was great.
Alrighty.
I can't take any more. Is that it? That's it. Okay. I can't do another one right now.